Our primary purpose as a foundation is to hold funds in perpetuity and to, on an annual basis, grant out the income to charities within the community. We're quite proud and excited of the fact that we've been able to hold these funds, to invest them, and to grant them back to community charitable organizations. We grant from down south close to the border with the United States and Saskatchewan, and our granting area goes far up into Shoal Lake and Hamiota and Strathclair and those areas and everywhere in between. The very important thing to always remember with the Community Foundation is we are only here in order to support charities within the community. If you give to the Brandon Area Community Foundation, what you're doing is supporting the community through the various things that we're able to do. Important attribute of what we do. The charities that operate in Brandon and Westman are very important and cover a variety of areas, and the ability that we have is to coordinate the gifts that we get with the interests of people that give them, and to make sure that we can make the greatest impact with the amounts of money that we're holding and dispersing on an annual basis.
The Counseling Centre for Hope, Healing and Encouragement is a non-profit agency in its 25th year of service to our region. It is our mandate to provide professional and affordable counselling to individuals, couples, families and groups, to children, youth, adults and seniors. During our last fiscal year, the Centre delivered approximately $40,000 worth of subsidy to those unable to pay a standard fee for service. We are therefore extremely fortunate to have been a beneficiary of the Brandon Area Community Foundation. The Foundation's financial support has assisted us in implementing and expanding programs and in purchasing much needed equipment. The Centre has been very proud to partner with the Foundation in improving the well-being of our community, and we are grateful for their leadership.
When we started looking for an organization that would work well when we were wanting to establish this fund, the Brandon Area Community Foundation seemed to be a very natural fit. They're an organization that gives out grants every year, supports a broad base of charities and organizations, not only in Brandon, but like that says in the area, in the Westman area. We grew up in the area, so it meant something to us that this money would be distributed in the area.
Diane and I have been looking for ways to give back to the community, and getting together with the Brandon Area Foundation have worked with us, and we've established a donor-designated fund under our names to the tune of $1 million worth of shares in our company.
It's just me and myself and my friends, but
We here at the Brandon Humane Society feel that the Brandon Area Community Foundation is a very important part of our community. We've benefited greatly at the shelter. Brandon Area Community Foundation helps with donations, it helps with awareness, it's a great way to do networking. They have a number of different funds. We were also on the receiving end of a fund from Verda and Dick McDonald, which is from the Field of Interest Fund, which is an ongoing fund that will give us money yearly, and that's ongoing. The interest is great. It's something that we need greatly because, as you can see, we have a lot of animals out here. Our need is ongoing. It's a wonderful way to honor a loved one. You can set up an account and it's an ongoing thing. So it's wonderful in that way. It's well managed and it's a benefit to all of us. Rocky here wanted to join me to say thank you for all that the Brandon Area Community Foundation has done for us here at the Brandon Humane Society.
In 2004, we established the Les Millen Memorial Fund through the Brandon Area Community Foundation. Dad was a longtime board member of the foundation, and we feel that this was the best way to honor his memory and preserve his legacy of community involvement and community giving. Through the charitable donations of friends and the ongoing contributions of our family, we have created the Endowment Fund, which is essentially a gift of capital to the city of Brandon and the surrounding area.
So it was surprising. I did not realize how much.
During challenging financial times, I think more than ever that people are counting their blessings. And when generous, forward-thinking people see the blessings in their own lives, they look for ways to share and help those in greater need. Meeting that desire to help and to support our community is the reason the BACF exists. Our board of volunteers and office staff work to connect those generous donors with worthwhile charitable needs. We facilitate the spirit of giving right here in our own neighborhoods and in the Westman area. Nowadays, many people are taking a much more strategic and organized approach to their charitable giving, and the BACF is proud to provide trustworthy and effective stewardship for these goals to materialize. And we are flexible. Here are some of the many ways in which a donor may contribute. An outright gift of cash, securities, or property, providing for a bequest in a will, taking out or transferring a gift of life insurance, setting up a planned gift such as a charitable remainder trust, or transferring an existing fund, charitable trust, or endowment. So don't wait to give back to your community. Make your impact on the future right now in the present and begin building your legacy today.